Many people out there live in a painful paradox. They are not lazy. They are not lacking ambition. In fact, many of them work harder than most people. Yet the longer they live, the harder they try, the more tangled their lives become. They work a lot, but achieve little. They earn money, but cannot keep their blessings. They encounter opportunities, but lack the inner strength to hold on to them. They have talent, but lack vision. They have ambition, but no clear path. They have passion, but no proper framework to guide their lives in the right direction. And after many years of struggling, what they receive is not the success they deserve, but a quiet, persistent pain. I tried so hard, but it feels like I tried in the wrong direction. This is the tragedy of many lives, not because they are incapable, but because they started building a life before building their foundation. People want to get rich quickly, but they have not learned to master their greed. They want status, but they have not cultivated character. They want to lead others, but they cannot control themselves. They want to build great careers, but their minds are restless, their will unclear, their bodies weak, and their moral compass misaligned. So the more they move forward, the more exhausted they become. The more they work, the more drained they feel. The more they try to rise, the more stuck their lives seem. Because some things in life cannot be fixed with tricks. They cannot be saved by short bursts of motivation. They cannot be replaced by a few scattered skills. If you want to change your destiny, you must change the foundation. If you want to change your life, you must change the axis. To accomplish great things, you must return to build from the root. And that root is establish the way, establish the will, establish the self, establish the career. This is not just a slogan. It is a fundamental path of growth for anyone who wants to move beyond an ordinary life and step into a life of value, depth, and true influence. One, an established the way LAP, or without defining your path. Effortlessly becomes wondering the greatest pain in life. It's not poverty. It is living without knowing where you are going. You wake up and work. You return home, exhausted. Day after day, month after month, caught in the cycle of survival, expectations, competition, and comparison. On the outside, you'll look busy. Inside, you feel empty. It looks like you are moving forward, but in reality, you are just drifting. Many people learn many things. Dream money, hopes, chase many opportunities, connect with many people. Yet the more they run, the more lost they become. Because they have never truly sat down and asked themselves the most fundamental questions. Why am I living? What am I truly pursuing? Which values will I never betray? Which path am I willing to follow to the end, even if it requires sacrifice? Without establishing the way, people easily live according to noise. If someone becomes successful in a certain way, they want to copy it. If society praises something, they chase Italiano. If others have something, their hearts are pulled toward it. In the end, they live a life that is not truly theirs. Establishing the way means defining your axis of life. It means knowing which values you stand upon. It means choosing a path that is right, upright, deep, sustainable, and beneficial. It means understanding that life is not only about making a living, but about becoming a worthy human being. When a person has a way, they become less confused. They are less tempted by small gains, less influenced by the crowd, less willing to sell their integrity for short-term success, because they understand success that is not built on the right path will eventually become the price you must pay. Dos an established wile peche. Without great determination, life easily collapses. Under difficulty, having a way is not enough. Understanding the road is one thing. Walking it to the end is another. Everyone has moments when they want to improve themselves. Everyone has periods of strong determination. But why do most people quit halfway? Because their will is not strong enough to overcome fear. Their ambition is not deep enough to resist temptation. Their ideals are not powerful enough to carry them through the darkest days. People without strong will compromise easily. A little fatigue, they stop. A little criticism, they lose motivation. One failure, they start doubting themselves. One hardship, they run back to comfort. They want life to change, but they are unwilling to pay the price of growth. The painful truth is this: many people do not fail because they lack opportunity. They fail because their will is too weak to pass life's tests. Establishing the will means building a determination that is strong and enduring, not a burst of motivation for a few days, but a silent vow with yourself. Even if I move slowly, I will keep moving. Even if it is hard, I will not retreat. Even if misunderstood, I will stay true to my path. Even if lonely, I will keep training myself until I become worthy. A person with strong will is not someone who never feels tired. It is someone who keeps going despite the fatigue. They hurt but do not break. They fall but rise again. They are beaten by life but refuse to live small. Willpower is what turns an ordinary person into a formidable one. Because eventually life stops asking how smart you are. It asks one question. Do you have the courage to go all the way with what you believe? Trean establis de self-alepe. The end. If you cannot build yourself, do not expect to build anything great. This is where many people stumble the most. They want to do great things, but they lack discipline. They want others to trust them, but their own lives are unstable. They want to lead teams, but their emotions are inconsistent. They want lasting success, but their character, abilities, habits, and inner strength are still fragmented. Many people are obsessed with external opportunities, while ignoring the most important thing, their internal capacity. A big opportunity in the hands of someone unprepared becomes pressure. Large money in the hands of someone without virtue becomes disaster. Power given to someone without character destroys both themselves and others. Establishing the self means building a person capable of carrying great responsibility. It means training character so you do not betray what is right. Training discipline so emotions do not control you. Training thinking so you do not see life superficially. Training presence so you carry weight wherever you go. Training ability so you can speak, act, endure, and sustain. Before expecting life to give you a great position, you must become someone worthy of it. No one can cultivate your character for you. No one can study for you. No one can build your inner strength. In the end, success or failure, dignity or mediocrity, endurance or collapse, all reflect how much you have established yourself. 4. Establish the career. A true career is the fruit of the first 3. Many people step into the world asking, what career brings success quickly? Which industry makes money? Which model scales fast? These questions are not wrong, but if they are the only questions you ask, your career will stand on fragile ground. Establishing a career is not merely making money. It is not merely gaining status, and it is certainly not sacrificing everything just to be ahead of others. A true career supports your life, elevates your character, creates value for others, and can endure through time. A sustainable career cannot be built on impatience. It cannot be built on opportunism. It cannot be built on empty appearances. Those who truly build a career understand to earn trust, you must first live as a trustworthy person. To gather a strong team, you must be worthy of leading them. To build strong finances, your thinking and discipline must match. In other words, establishing a career is not the first step. It is the result of establishing the way, the will, and the self. Skip the first 3 steps and 3 outcomes usually follow. You struggle for years without progress. You rise quickly and fall painfully. Or you succeed, but lose yourself. Final message: why do many people feel more lost as they grow older? Because they were taught how to run before learning how to build themselves. They were pushed to succeed before understanding what success truly is. They were thrown into the race for money before gaining the wisdom to manage life. You may have expensive phones, beautiful clothes, and a glamorous social media presence. Yet, at night, you still feel restless. Deep inside, you have not yet become the person you are meant to be. And that pain cannot be cured by entertainment. It cannot be solved by shallow motivational advice. What a person truly needs is not more tricks. What they need is a path of transformation. Establish the way. Establish the will. Establish the self. Establish the career. Because some doors of destiny do not open for those who stand outside watching. They only open for those brave enough to step into the lifelong journey of refining themselves.